Alright, so welcome back. 2 videos today, maybe more, I don't know. I'm in a spunky mood. Anyways, this is my homie Levi here.
What up?
Yeah, we do a little bit of rapping together, and I don't know, I'm kind of taking him under my wing, teaching him stuff about magic, energy working, and shit like
Hell
that.
yeah.
How does it work? Is it pretty good shit?
Oh, it's pretty good shit. It builds you energy, makes your energy around you, and it's all around just fucking energy, man. And women.
Women. We're all men and women. We all have feminine and male aspects. It's knowing which one you want to project out the most. Like, everybody's got compassion, love, everything like that, even if they seem cold. Like, if you've ever done research into Aquarius, we come off as very cold beings. Like, we don't show our emotions very much. We bottle it all up because we know the value of emotions. We know what their worth is, and we can't just openly give that to people, because when you give people all your emotion, how would I say it? It gives them power over you to an extent when you allow them to control you like that. And like, I don't know, if you're like me, you've been bottling your emotions up your entire life. Maybe you don't have an output for it. Maybe you don't have a way of releasing it. And if you do that, then you understand that once you get to a certain point, your bottles basically explode, rather than just burping the bottles. Anybody that makes meth or anything like that would understand what I mean by that.
And also, never bottle the emotions. It causes eruption to the brain.
Yeah, true to an extent, but he's learning. He's still in that learning process. Bottling emotions can be very beneficial, but like I said, you have to know when to burp your bottles. Anybody that's ever made shake and bake knows what I mean. But anyways, I'll be straight up. I love drugs. I'm not an addict by any means, but I do know that they are tools for us to use to help advance our minds and our bodies. If you use them properly, you can benefit from them immensely. The problem that most people have with them is they get hooked on it, because once they get a taste, they just can't stop. They don't have the willpower to just put it down when they need to. They don't use it, and then they end up abusing it. But what was that?
But anyways, so the thing about drugs is, like, I've been a past drug addict. I'm sitting right here in a facility. You know what I mean? Just getting the best of life, getting myself together, and the tools can be used to basically, I don't know how to kind of word it, because I'm stuttering about this video, but it's kind of funny. Basically, using the tools to progress your mind, and you gotta have wisdom. Like this here beard. You see this beard? That's wisdom right there. And you gotta have wisdom to know when to burp your bottles. That's it for me.
Yeah. It's not lying. With a great beard comes great wisdom. But no, I don't know, beards and hair, they're a mysterious thing. Like, women know this, that's why they grow long hair, and that's why they're more in tune with certain things, their emotions being one. Any guy that has a long beard, usually it turns either gray or white. From my experience, a gray beard promotes wisdom and intellect, to whereas a white beard actually promotes fear. Like, they just got so scared that their hair turned white. But that's not necessarily a proven fact. It's just, like I said, my perception on stuff. I mean, but if you look at, like, different mages and stuff like that in movies and such, the wisest ones usually have gray hair rather than white. But white can be misleading. Like, people see white as purity and all this, which, I mean, yeah, it promotes purity and everything. However, just because someone, like I was told this story one time about a man in black and a man in white, and you got two paths to cross. And you look at it, a fork in the road. I personally don't take either path. I go straight through the woods, but that's not the path for everybody. It's a very difficult path because you have to learn to walk down both sides, and a lot of people cannot handle walking down both sides, right and wrong, light and dark. But the key to true inner peace and peace of mind is actually understanding light and dark. Uh, I can't remember the full story about the man in white and man in dark, but I believe it's the man in dark offers you to go down his path everything you ever want. But everything you want is not necessarily what you need. The man in white offers you everything you need, but not everything you want. The man in white offers you a hard path, a path of work, a path of prosperity through work. The man in black hands you everything, which on first impression you think that you getting everything you want is the right path, but when you sit back and look at it, getting what you need will bring you happiness. So then the question is, which do you prefer? Do you want everything you ever want, or do you want what you need so you can find happiness? But video's running almost over, so that's second video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, do what you gotta do. Send me a question. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.